Of an ice skating rink for Lubbock drivers this morning. Your news at 6 starts now.
Local news that matters. This is KLBK News at 6.
Thanks for being with us again tonight. I'm Matt Still.
I'm Terry Verman. Quite a chaotic morning for all the drivers, for most people across Lubbock and the South Plains, with those icy conditions leading to school delays and dozens of crashes in the metro area.
Yeah, one of those was a rollover involving an SUV that closed the flyover from I-27 to the South Loop for about an hour. This was around lunchtime this afternoon. We're told that drivers suffered, quote, moderate injuries and had to be rushed to the hospital.
And then take a look at this. Icy conditions sending this car into Buffalo Springs Lake. Officials tell us it happened just before 11 on Comanche Drive. Now, the driver was headed down his driveway when his car started slipping on the ice. He tried the emergency brake, but his SUV still ended up in the water. EMS and fire made sure the driver didn't get hypothermia, and Lubbock Wrecker fished out that vehicle.
Wow. Tonight, our McKenna Earnhardt is live near the South Loop, braving the cold for us right now. And McKenna, those roads look much busier than they were this morning, huh?
Absolutely busier for sure, Matt. You can see a lot of these cars just driving by with ease, but that was not the case this morning. Lubbock police told me that in just about 6 hours from 4 a.m. to 10 a.m., they responded to 30 crashes due to the icy conditions, and 11 of those involving minor injuries. But some Lubbock drivers tell me as they got later into the day, they felt safer driving around.
It hasn't been bad at all. I delivered for Meals on Wheels this morning, and so I've been on lots of different parts of town.
In the 35 years she's lived here, Lisa Ritter says she's seen Lubbock roads much worse after a winter storm.
There have been days where I would not brave the roads, but today wasn't one of those.
While some might disagree, the city and TxDOT both say they started treating roads days ago.
They started putting down pre-treating roadways with the brine solution Tuesday, and they finished up yesterday morning. And then also yesterday, our crews went into 24-hour winter weather operations. So we have 2 crews working 12-hour shifts, and the crews will be working that schedule until the storm clears and our crews are able to clear up all the ice and snow off the roadways.
City of Lubbock officials say their biggest focus so far has been on the city's busiest streets.
That's your 50th Street, 34th Street, 82nd, and those types of roads, and Indiana, the main roads. And we really focus on where those intersect, because that's where all the traffic occurs. And the main thing that we're concerned about is where the vehicles are trying to start and stop in traffic, and they have traction to be able to stop.
But despite those efforts, morning conditions forced most of our local districts and daycares to delay start times, with some canceling classes entirely. And many may find themselves in this same position Friday morning.
Any roadway that's wet is going to freeze tonight, so just want to make sure that drivers use extra caution if they have to get out tonight, because it's more than likely that the roads will be slick overnight.
If you are planning, and TxDOT says their crews will be out working tonight to help prevent our roads from getting icy like that again, as we are seeing another freeze tonight, as well as our first responders. So keep your eyes peeled for both of them and drive safe. Near the South Loop, McKenna Earnhardt, KLBK News.